Hey, what's up everybody? Internet, Ruben here. New video this week for you. Standing on my rooftop in my apartment. Beautiful sunset coming up. I wanted to talk today about adding value to your relationships. Now this doesn't matter what kind of relationship, whether that's boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, co-worker, friends, family, anything. There's one thing you want to add. It's so important. It is value. Why value? You give value, you return value. It's sort of like a give and take kind of thing. Now, of course, you don't want to be there giving tons of value and you're not going to receive anything back. Maybe if you're looking for a mentor, in the beginning, you have to give a shit ton of value before you even receive anything back. But what you receive is going to be 10 times more than what you did in the first place. So you have to kind of understand that. And even, meeting a girl for the first time and going on, trying to make her your girlfriend and being in a relationship, you have to show lots of value there. What kind of value? You have to be, funny. You have to have some kind of money. Girls like to go out and have a good time. Whether you don't have money, you better get creative. If you do have money, you still have to kind of get creative so that she understands that it's not just one thing, like you giving her a good time. You're showing her something different maybe than what she had with other people. Same thing with family. When you get really close with a family member, you want to show them different things than maybe their friends and other family members aren't showing them, because you're providing value. You're giving them something they've never had, or that they appreciate from you. So you want to keep doing that so that they take that and they can think like, I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life. And whenever you need that person, they will be there for you. And it's about adding that value. Now, nowadays, the problem with this and why I want to talk about it is that people don't have much value. Most people just live the day by day, their routines, and yes, we're habitual creatures. We, as humans, we get into habit. That's how we live. You go to a job, you do the same things every night. Maybe you watch some TV before you read before you go to sleep. You build. There's good habits and bad habits. But that's a conversation for another day. In this situation, you wanna add value in terms of upgrading yourself, because it all starts with you. If you're not upgrading yourself, how can you build a relationship with someone else and not provide the kind of value that you can? Whether that's maybe a specific skill, maybe hey, making a video right now, maybe someone asks me, hey man, I like how you make your videos, can you do some video editing for me? In the beginning, I'll do it for free probably. If they're willing to pay, hey, that's even better. I probably won't even take the payment, because depending on who they are and how much value they have in the world, I can use that to my advantage in the future for my business and just maybe a really good friend that I can do amazing things with, adventurous things, travel. And this is why, you want to take yourself and put you in situations where you can add value. That means reading books, going to seminars, connecting to people that you think can be a right fit, whether that's a friend. I'm looking for somebody that's doing that knows how to do this, and you're like, wait, I know somebody, let me hook you up with this friend I know. You're providing value. You just being the middleman, and then you take yourself out of the equation, and both of them, boom, you have two friends that are like, damn man, thank you, you found me a job. And it's like the other dude is like, thank you, you found me someone that put me forward in my business, or whatever the case is. You want to always be providing value. Now, to do that, like I said before, you have to read books, you have to go to seminars, you have to do things in life that excite you, make you happy, because a happy person provides the most value. Sometimes even these mentors and these like famous people, all they want is someone to make them laugh. How many times I've heard that? Like literally, most people will go, I was listening to a podcast today, and they would just go, want to take a picture with this actor. So for example, what I heard today, Louis C.K., he doesn't like to take pictures with people. Instead, he asked, I just want a 5-minute conversation with you. you'd be surprised, just like they said in the podcast, you'd be surprised at how many people say no thank you and just walk away. Instead of getting that value, imagine what Louis C.K., one of the most successful comedians of our age, will tell you, you know? He's providing value for you. And maybe you never know what you might get from that. Maybe you build a relationship with Louis C.K., a successful comedian that you can, instead of taking one picture to put on your Instagram and get some likes and some little validation, you can have a friend that's a successful comedian that maybe could teach you, especially if you're trying to be a comedian. In order to get big in that world, you have to know people. Just like in any other career, you have to know people to get up. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So you want to keep providing value. You want to keep growing, so that when those perfect relationships come, you're like, ha, I've been waiting for this day. I'm ready. I prepared myself. Because if you're not prepared, what kind of relationships are you going to build? You're going to live a mundane and possibly boring life. And maybe you're happy with that. But the number one thing most people want is good relationships. They want friends. We strive, we grow and strive to be with other people. It's in our genes, it's in our genetic makeup that we like to be in tribes. We like to be around people. It's what gives us energy, whether you're introverted or extrovert, doesn't matter. Right? You want to give value so that you can build the proper relationships for your future and for your overall happiness. Because that day in your deathbed, you'll be happy that you made the proper relationships and you met the good people, whether you're still in contact with them or not. Everyone in your life is there for a reason. Now use that. Provide value every day, even if it's to the stranger, the clerk in the store. Make someone smile. Make that a challenge, and see how better your life will get. So upgrade yourself. Always be prepared for that relationship that you're gonna need in the future for your career or anything else, or your wife, the person you want to meet. So always be giving value and always stay awesome. Catch you next time.